Hello, my friends. It's a new week. I am Leona Dooley, and this is Ebony, Ivy, and Thyme, where we work hard. We love God and family, and we know that the rest is just gravy. We're showing some love this week, and we are going to be doing some menu planning. We're going to take a look at this week's menu. I'm going to turn you around in just a few moments and give you an opportunity to see what I'm doing in the kitchen this week. We are still keeping it healthy this week, and we are trying to have heart-healthy meals every day. And I have my notes to make sure that I've said everything that I need to say. This week we're showing some love by, of course, preparing dishes that are vegetarian. And if you remember from last week, I told you that vegetarian sometimes is in the eye of the beholder. For us, vegetarian means that we've eliminated the beef, we have eliminated the poultry, we've eliminated the pork, but what we haven't eliminated is seafood. And actually the seafood we're keeping to an absolute minimum of about once a week. And that keeps a little protein in the body, and yet and still it also gives us the amount of vegetables that we need in order for our body to cleanse and to renew. And you know, the good thing is that when we get to a certain age, and I know some of you may be very young and age may not be an issue, but I am at that point where I need to think about that. And of course, really, those of you who are young should be thinking about that. Don't wait until you're over 50 to decide to think about that. Take care of your bodies now. Do as much as you can to keep your body healthy. Now, there are three things that we are going to be doing, and that is, first of all, we are going to provide delicious meals for our family. The second thing that we're going to do is to provide a delightful setting for us to sit down in and have dinner, because, you know, eating is about the eyes as much as it is about the taste. So we want the area that we eat in to be attractive as well. We're not saying that it has to be just an over-the-top type of thing, but we want an attractive place to be, a clean and attractive place to be able to sit and eat. And we also want wonderful conversation with our dinner mates. Now, this week, we are fortunate enough that we are going to have two special things. This week we're going to have some friends who are going to come over, and they're going to be with us for at least a day or so this week, and so we hope to have dinner with them. We're also attending our couples ministry Valentine's Day function that they're having, and I'm going to take you there and give you an opportunity to see some of the things that we're going to be doing as couples and with our church. And so last year, I mean, they threw down. It was beautiful. It was the most romantic setting that you could possibly want. And it was so much fun. We aren't able to do it exactly on Valentine's Day, but we're doing Friday, the day after. So, you know, I don't care. That's good for me. So, one thing that I have not been reminding you of, and it's because I forget as well, please, if you enjoy these videos, please support me by clicking that subscribe button, clicking that like button. If you have someone you want to share it with, hit the share button and send it to them. And click on the notification bell, because I try to upload at least 2 to 3 times a week. Most of the time, 3 times a week. And so most of the time it's about some type of meal, but I'm starting a new portion where I'm going to be adding in things to do with your table to make it more inviting. So we're going to be looking at those things as well. So you aren't going to want to miss a segment. So please make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be able to see and to be a part of what's going on. Also, we are going to take the time to really look at our menu planning, look at our groceries, because I really want you to see how, because you plan well at the beginning of the month and you do your grocery shopping. For instance, for me, for this month, I sent in an order online. And what I did, my major things that go in my pantry, no, my pantry is not public worthy, ask my husband, but it services me. So that's the main thing. But anyway, you're going to be able to see that because I did that, because I planned wisely, that I really don't need a lot of things. I have just about everything I need. I have about 5 or 6 things that I'm going to need to pick up fresh. And other than that, shopping is done for this week. I love it when that happens, when you have a good freezer, your freezer has what you need, your pantry has what you need, then it keeps your grocery shopping to a minimum. And especially for those of you who are working, you don't want to spend all afternoon in the grocery, coming from work to the grocery and from the grocery home and then having to prepare your meal. Oh, too much. I used to do it all the time. And so I'm a little wiser now. So because of that, I'm sharing that with you. So I'm going to turn you around. We're going to take a look at our month of menus as well as our plan for this week. Have a blessed time. And I'm looking forward to seeing you every night in my kitchen. Well, while we're waiting for the vegetable quiche to come out of the oven, I am going to take a look at this week's menu plan. You're going to see this is Monday and we're having quiche. Tuesday, the plan is to have vegetarian stuffed peppers. Wednesday, our soup day, we're having minestrone soup. Thursday is Valentine's Day. Now, our plan is to go out to our couples ministry dinner that they're having, and that's going to be a lot of fun. On Friday, I've got some delicious collards and some pinto beans with some rice that I'm going to serve on Friday, unless my son comes down. And if he comes, then we will probably go out to dinner. So this one, as far as whether or not I'll serve it on the 15th, that is kind of up in the air. On Saturday, I already know the big guy celebrates a birthday the first part of next week. So we are having his family birthday celebration because part of the family lives in another city and they're going to come down on Saturday and we're going to have a fun day together and then have dinner together. So I'm really looking forward to the weekend. We have 2 fun functions that are going to take place. Now, I've done my grocery shopping, got that out of the way. And so we've got our quiche tonight, our stuffed peppers tomorrow night, our minestrone soup. And if I plan well with that minestrone soup, I should have quite a bit left over. Thursday, we have our couples ministry, the collard greens and pintos, and then our family function on Saturday. So what a fun week. We are certainly looking forward to it. So let's see if that quiche is ready. Ho, ho, ho. Are you ready for a delicious quiche? My quiche has come out of the oven and it is absolutely beautiful. As you can see, it has just a teeny tiny bit of jiggle, which it should. It's nice and hot. Needs to sit about 3 minutes, and then I'm going to start to cut it. Now, once I cut it, I'm going to cut it into 4s. Hook our plate. You saw the salad is ready. I'm going to add some dressing to the salad. We like Ken's. That's one of our favorite salad dressings. I'm going to go ahead and put that on the salad. Just a little bit. I've got salt, pepper, some celery salt on that salad. And I'm going to add the quiche to the plate. All right, start here. Oh, that's good. Now, when you have vegetables involved, you're going to have a little bit of juice, and that's okay. But it's nice and hot and ready to go. Get my spatula and lift it out. Ooh, the first piece came out beautifully. Turn it around so you can see the heat coming off. Get you right on there so you can take a good look. And there we go. We've got delicious quiche. Ooh, sorry. And dinner is served for Monday night. I am getting ready to take our stuffed peppers out of the oven, and I'm going to put each one inside of the bowl. Remember, I covered the peppers with foil. I just had one to fall, and I have to deal with that. Well, you know, guys, this is real life, a real kitchen. Notice I only have one in the bowl, and the reason for that is that just as I was taking one of the peppers out of the oven, it fell, and my oven is a mess, and the only thing I could salvage was a portion of my pepper for the other bowl. So I have a little bit of the stuffing that I can put in the other bowl, and you know, that's just the way life is. Things happen. So be prepared, because it can happen to you. So I have one pepper intact, and one pepper is a little sick. Oh, well, the only reason I kept this section of the video for you is to let you know things do happen. And sometimes the best laid plans of mice and men fall apart. So tonight, the big guy is going to have a cute little pepper, and mine is going to look a little broken apart. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. That's where the love comes in. So I'm going to bring you in a little closer so you can see what we've got. See if I can get you a better angle. There we go. A better angle on the pepper. And there's our disaster pepper. But he would have looked real nice. See the top? His top was nice and brown and crusty. And had he not tilted, I guess I thought the sides were high enough to be able to avoid a tilt. But that didn't happen. So, you know, next time I'll just do 4. That way they're tighter in the container. But you know what? Dinner is served. This is nice and hot, and we're going to eat dinner. Have fun. Are you ready? We're about to take the top off of this Crofton brazier, and we are going to take a look and see what we've got. I've got a light that's giving me a fit over here. I think his battery is wearing out, but that's okay. We're just about at the end of tonight's video. Ooh wee! Look at that. Now I've stirred it several times so that nothing will stick on the bottom. You can see the potatoes, see the pasta is down in there. There you go. Oh man, that just looks delicious. I've tasted it to make sure that I had plenty of seasoning. I have not had to add anything. Everything is ready. So I am going to get my ladle and serve up some minestrone soup. I love these little soup bowls. They are really, let me pull you back and see if I can get a better view. But these little soup mugs are wonderful. They microwave well, they hold the heat well, and they're easy to handle because they have a handle. And we use them for everything. So I'm going to fill this up. I'm going to give it one more taste before I fix the big guy's soup. I wish you could smell it. Oh man, that is so good. Even though I put little red pepper flakes in there, you can't even tell it. It just added to the flavor. So we are ready for dinner tonight. Dinner is served. Check it out. Here's our second bowl. Got plenty of vegetables. There's just enough of everything. Now, because this is the big guys, you know he likes soupy soup. So I'm going to add in a couple ladles of the liquid. There we go. His soup is ready. And I'm going to take you over. I'm going to leave this on low because I already know we're going to be back to get a little more, I'm sure. And yum, yum, yum. So I'm going to put the top back on it so it'll stay nice and hot. I'm going to bring you over to the counter where the tray is set up for dinner tonight. There we go. Dinner is served. Have a blessed evening. Love on your family. Remember, work hard. Love God and family. And remember that everything else is just gravy. Enjoy.